Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mal, and in today's video I'm showing you guys how I went from this to this using tape-in extensions. This is my favorite type of extensions. They are so versatile, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it. So we are starting off with my NiaWigs package. I got 3 bundles of human hair high density kinky straight tape-in extensions in the lengths 24, 22, and 20. And you guys can see how thick and full these extensions are from root to end. This is a lot of hair. So absolutely excited to put these in. They also sent some goodies which were super helpful. I did start out with freshly blow-dried hair. I used my blowout brush because my hair is very curly, and I decided to also go through with my straightener and do a quick one pass over my whole head. This really helped with the installation process. Now, other than this, I also pre-washed the hair extensions, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the next steps in the next clip. So let's get started, guys.
So I just spent the last little bit straightening my hair, and I also spent the last, I don't know, maybe hour and a half straightening these extensions. They honestly look great now that I've went through. I blow dried them with my blow dry brush and then I straightened them. I know it's a lot of work, but to me this just makes the most sense. No matter what I do, my hair is not silky, straight, perfect. I'd rather just get extensions that match with my hair texture. So this is perfect. Like this, you can see it has just a touch of that kind of kinky, not perfectly straight look. It's really nice and long. I did order the extensions in 24, 22, and 20 inches, and I went ahead and straightened the 24 and 22. And I have the 20s sitting over there, but honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna need them because this is a lot of hair. So we'll see how far we get and how much hair extensions we need for this install. I do have a lot of hair and my hair is very full and thick. So I'll let you guys know how much I end up using.
To start off with, I'm sectioning off the bottom portion of my hair. Now, don't be upset if it's not perfect. Honestly, do the best that you can. I definitely was trying to get it as straight as I could, but when you're doing it on yourself, it's a bit tricky. These Velcro tabs are perfect for moving your little flyaways out of the way. And this is what the tape-ins look like once you remove that protective coating. So we're gonna start off with applying this about 1 centimeter away from the scalp. 1 centimeter to 1/2 centimeter is ideal because you do not want too much tension on your roots. And I'm doing a particular method that I recommend. It is the easiest. So I've applied this extension on top of the section that I parted. And you're going to see in a moment, I just flip it over. And whatever little hairs have stuck to that piece of tape-in are what are going to be put inside of the sandwich. And this method is so easy when you're doing it on yourself. So I'm taking another tape-in and just popping that inside. Now this tool is optional, but it's very handy. I had one from some of my other hair extensions endeavors, and you just use it to clamp the glue part of the tape together, and it really smushes that sandwich together. So we're just following the same method across the whole head. It's really, honestly, quite simple. I think the hardest part of this when you're doing it on yourself is really just seeing what you're doing. So again, I recommend having a mirror in front of you and behind you so that you can kind of see what you're doing. Once we have a row finished, it looks like so. And another kind of side note that I wanted to show you guys is you can alter these extensions. So I like to cut them in half if I want to add another section into maybe somewhere that can't really fit a whole tape in. So you just cut that extension in half, do the same method of pressing it down, flip it over, and then use the other side of what you've cut to finish that sandwich off. And this works great for the sides of your head or if you find that your hair is a bit thinner. So another tip I have for you guys is as you get higher up and above your ear, you can start applying the extensions closer to your hairline. So you'll see here, I've added it a little closer, and as I get higher and higher, I'll be able to add these closer and closer to the front. Now, of course, you want to leave a bit of room because you want to be able to do different hairstyles, and it really depends on how much versatility you want. For me, I really only wear my hair up in a pony or down, so it wasn't really a lot of thought that I had to go into this. If you ever have applied clip-ins or anything like that, I think you'll have really no trouble with tape-ins because it's pretty much the same method. Now, as I get to the very top of my head, I did add a few pieces on the side that my hair was going to be falling because I did decide to do a side part. You'll definitely want to map out what your parting is going to be before you start this process because it is going to play a difference in how the hair lays and how much extensions you add to each side. Honestly, you guys, you need to get into this hair. It looks so freaking good, so natural, and this is probably like the lowest maintenance hair extensions that I could probably find to match with my hair after a blowout. That being said, I also only used one full pack of the 24-inch and 3/4 of a pack of the 22-inch. I find that after I get my extensions done or after I do them myself, I love to just go in and just make my little final detail adjustments. So here we are, just ever so slightly trimming off these extensions. I'm adding a couple of layers and nothing crazy, just because I know for myself I like wearing my hair in curls, and I feel like curls look better with layers. This also really helped my hair to blend with the extensions. You guys saw in the beginning clips my hair was kind of bluntly cut, so a few layers really did help. I mean, this is giving real hair. And I'm not gonna lie, I did already start sweating out my blowout and my straightening. So at this point I decided to go in once more with my straightener, some heat protectant, and I did a final run through with this straightener. This step is of course optional. You guys saw how good the hair looked even before I did this, but you know, I just had to do one last little touch. So I'm going through and I'm actually being really slow and just straightening my hair and the extensions one last time. They look so good. They're blending so beautifully after trimming and adding those layers and straightening. Oh my gosh. So this is my finished result. You guys, this hair looks, it looks like mine. You would literally never know. It feels so flat, lightweight, shiny, beautiful, like it's gorgeous. I keep touching my hair, so you know I love it. And you guys also know that the versatility of tape-ins is one of the major selling points. So as I mentioned earlier, I love just doing a pony, like a high pony, especially if I'm going to the gym or just want my hair out of my face. So this is me just showing you that you can easily throw that hair up in a ponytail and it's undetectable. It looks amazing. But we're also going to show you a couple other options and how I like to style my hair regularly. So let's jump into that, and I will give you my final thoughts shortly.
Hey guys, so we're back. It is the next day and I'm going to take out my hair after sleeping with it like this. This is one of my favorite ways to sleep with my hair because extensions are honestly high maintenance. They're not something that you can just like get up and go with usually, at least not for me. So doing this method really helps, and it's perfect for tape-ins because everything is really flat to your head, so you're able to capture a lot of your hair in here. So anyway, we're gonna take this out and I'm gonna show you guys my final finished result and why I'm loving these extensions. All in all, final thoughts, I really love these hair extensions from NiaWigs. I will link all the details below, including the lengths that I got, how much I used, and also my discount code, which will save you 20% off. So thank you, NiaWigs, for sending me this hair and sponsoring today's video. It feels like I have barely anything in my head. Like, it does not feel heavy at all. I also love that I can like actively touch my scalp, whereas with the other types of extensions, honestly, you usually cannot get to your scalp as easily. So all that being said, I really love these tape-in extensions. My Walima is actually coming up in 3 weeks, 2.5-ish weeks, so this is gonna be my hair for the Walima. So I'll definitely give you guys some sort of an update closer to then and let you know how these are wearing and how they are holding up. I kind of can't stop looking at my hair now. Definitely let me know your thoughts on tape-in extensions and how these look down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your guys' experience with extensions. Have you done them on yourself? Do you think it's better when you go to a salon? It took some time. Like, it took me probably 4 hours by the time I straightened my hair and installed them, but it's kind of worth it because honestly I wouldn't have wanted to be at a salon getting it done when I could just do it myself. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye!